This is the Resilient Advisor Podcast, the show for high-performing financial advisors. We bring you the best practices of the industry's top performers so that you can build resilience in your business and your personal life. Here is your host, Jay Coulter.
In this short video cast from the Resilient Advisor, we are going to highlight some of the changes that Microsoft has made to their LinkedIn platform. I hope you find this information both useful and timely. As always, call me if you have any questions. This is an update for the Pinger Connection and Influence system, specifically for the recent changes that were made on the LinkedIn platform. Now, LinkedIn has been rolling out these changes over the past month. I just received mine yesterday, so I thought I'd make an update video for folks who are in the middle of their Pinger training and the LinkedIn modules. You'll notice that this interface is significantly different. So Microsoft purchased LinkedIn, and we fully expected some changes to come. I thought the first changes would have to do with integration to Microsoft's enterprise system, but it looks like they are really getting after the user interface and the user experience on LinkedIn. So as you can see, they have set this system up so it looks a little bit more like Facebook. On the left-hand side, you'll notice on your homepage your information, and then the scrolling functionality to see what's going on in your network. Again, a little bit like Facebook. Now, that could be a negative, but I think it's also a positive because it gives you an opportunity to interact with the folks in your network a little bit freely. So, in addition to moving your profile over here to the left-hand side, they've changed the way that you share articles, photos, and updates, as well as write articles. You'll notice right here, it's a little bit confusing. If you click share an article, it pulls up the familiar box where you could go in and post any articles that you might have. But if you wanted to go in and write an article, instead of being over on the right-hand side, now it's right under that box. And you can see in here where I have a draft set up already. If you are able to post content leveraging the LinkedIn publishing platform, I highly recommend it because you just have to think that LinkedIn's algorithm is going to give preference to original content published on their platform. It's the same strategy that Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter use as well. Here is a working document for a post I'm going to publish later this week on a recent podcast episode. So if you are in the middle of your Pinger training and you are on the existing connection strategy, one challenge that you're going to have is when you go into the My Network section, you can still sort your contacts by last name, but LinkedIn has removed the ability to tag contacts. And you know, this really gets back to why I talk about taking your contacts on whatever social media platform you're using and putting them into your Pinger system, because just like MySpace, there's always going to be changes and platforms are going to come and go. What will always remain a constant after you've taken all this time to build a Pinger system will be the network that you've been able to create and the Pinger system itself. Also, if you're in the middle of the Pinger training and you have not started your alumni strategy yet, the process is a little bit different. Again, as a refresher, this is one of the most effective ways to leverage LinkedIn. What you need to do now is type in linkedin.com/alumni, and then it will automatically take you to your alumni page with its custom URL. This interface should look familiar to what you saw in the training, but that is how you have to access it now here in the program. So for those of us that never really use LinkedIn on a regular basis, these changes really are not that dramatic. If you have been using it, the interface is going to seem a little bit different. What they're doing, because they want to make money with the LinkedIn platform, I think they paid a pretty penny for it, is they're taking some of the search functionality away from the free user experience and putting it on the Sales Navigator experience. So they want you to pay for the advanced search features that are so effective both in identifying opportunities and creating lead generation. I am going to update the Pinger training videos on the website. Once those are up, I'll shoot you an email. If you have any questions, please give me a call.